The intuition strikes and ignites, pushing the chemicals of the brain through the veins, which are the inner working of the mind. Like roots on a plant growing and nourishing intentions to be created during this life.
So I recently have been talking with people about astral projection. Now, this kind of reminds me ideally of what I keep trying to understand as an experience that I'm having on a quantum level. It's what I call double projection. Astrally, this can happen, but obviously, or not obviously, it doesn't sound so uppity. Oddly enough, double projection is when you're projecting something, but you're also thinking of somebody else projecting something. It could also be thought transference. Now, there is no way to confirm it except for asking, and some people don't even know that they're doing it. But when you find yourself acting in a way that seems very dreamlike and out of character, consider how people feel about you. And when you consider this, take it inside yourself to create a box around that thought, visually. And it may create a grid, psychically, to prevent you from acting in a way that doesn't exactly seem like your character, but could be based off of a judgment that somebody else has of you. I know it's far-fetched, I know it sounds otherworldly, but it is something that could potentially be transpiring as we enter a new age, as we start to elevate beyond this 3D, 4D life that we are so used to being in. When you start to feel as if you are flickering back and forth between different ages, we'll say, that's being in 5D, because time no longer exists. All of a sudden, we become these subconscious beings that are kind of stuck in our minds. We're in a stage where our communication is relying on technology. And being that we're relying on this technology, there isn't a lot of vocalization. So we're losing a very important chakra. We're losing a very important vibration that gives us, I'm going to use the word power, even though I don't want to seem in such a dominant role, but it is something that we are losing as humans by relying on our thumbs to do our talking. And it starts to create weird patterns of timelines and energy flow. And is interdimensional. We are living in a vast universe where anything is possible. And if I am able to contrive this thought, if I'm able to think in this manner, not that that's enough to say that it's true. It is enough to say that it is some kind of 2% possible that something like this could be going on in this reality. Because a lot of the times the things we think about and the things we say aren't authentically coming from. We live in an age where everything is plagiarism. Excuse me for my enunciation and my inability to sometimes pronounce words. But we are living in a state where nothing is 100% original. It's just our own spin on things. And I know a lot of the times the information I get, I'm taking from other people and things that I'm interested in and things that I like to learn from, and I am transmuting it and rearranging it to my thought structure. And in another video, which I haven't even created yet, it's sitting on some kind of burner.
Let's take a moment to time travel 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't discipline myself in any one spiritual practice. I like to create my own belief system because I feel when we ground ourselves and discipline ourselves in one structure, we are limiting ourselves. I believe we are given all of this information not to follow one order and claim it to be right, but to follow our own guide. I mean, at this point, we're almost in the year 2020. Hello, perfect vision. It's coming. It's going to be here soon. And it's like, in order to, how do I put this? Damn, my whole reality just changed in a minute, and I don't know if you can even sense that. Like, there was just, like, it seemed like it's gotten darker. Like, any moment, it's probably gonna storm. I can just, like, feel it in my brain. Like, where was I going with that?
Let's go back to the now.
My structure, my temple, my belief system isn't practiced by anybody but me, because I like to take different things from different areas of beliefs and create my own, because I know my soul is created on other souls that I've had in different lives leading to this one. And I probably believe different things in all of them, and I should probably hold value, because every time we reincarnate, we choose to come back here. And the more that we can remember from those lives, the greater possibility that we'll be able to use that information to help this planet and the universe kind of, I don't know where I was going with that. I have lost thought because the song ended and a new one started, and I knew I was getting a little too heady for even myself.